My name's Richard, and I'm about to hopefully have laser eye surgery. So I've worn glasses since I was, I don't even know, primary school anyway, so it's been most of my life. My prescription is about -5, -5.5 in each eye, so I'm pretty short-sighted. Got the brochure that Optimax sent, which has got loads of information. It's got the different kinds of surgery available and aftercare and all that kind of stuff. So I've got my consultation tomorrow. It's at the Liverpool Street branch of Optimax in London. Got my papers. I'm not wearing contact lenses. I'm all set. So I'll come back here and let you know how I got on. Hello again. So I'm back from my my first consultation. I went in to see the optometrist, and he gave me like a normal eye test, same as at any usual optician, same sort of thing that you've probably had plenty of times, especially wearing glasses as long as I have. You've got to focus on the lines and see, read out lines on the chart, and they do the thing with the eyes flip in and out, and you're like number 1, number 2, number 1, that sort of thing. And then the other thing that I had to have put in was dilating drops. So what they do is they make your pupils bigger so that they can get a really good look inside, but it does, because your pupils are bigger, there's more light coming in, so your eyes are more sensitive to light. So I'm okay now actually. I mean this might be a little bit darker than I'd like, but I'm definitely opting for the LASIK and the Intralase corneal flap. So yeah, lasers all the way. Got given a load of papers. There's patient and recommend a friend, patient information guide, map of the clinic, some details about the treatment, some stuff about the actual doctor himself. I've made the appointment for a Friday so that I can take the Friday off, and then I'll have all weekend to recover, and then I can hopefully go back into work on Monday without these. Hello again. It's the big day. It's the morning of the big day. I'm about to go and get my laser eye surgery. I'm going up to the Optimax in Finchley Road. So, wish me luck. Hello, I'm back again, and I have new eyes. It didn't hurt. It wasn't painful, and it wasn't anywhere near as unpleasant as I was kind of imagining that it might be. So right now my eyes just feel really dry. I feel like I've slept in my contact. When you sleep in your contact lens and you just feel really gummed up. And now I'm going to go to bed and sleep through till the morning, and then I've got another appointment, and they're going to check everything's okay, and then yeah. So I'll probably speak to you again then. All right, bye. Hello. So it's the day after my laser eye surgery, and here I am, no glasses. I can see. It's brilliant. I've put a load of eye drops in, so I'm still a little bit misted up from all the eye drops and stuff. But yeah, I feel pretty good. Yeah, I can see stuff right across the room. I can see the clock next to the bed. I can see all sorts of things. Still a little bit sensitive, so that's why I've got the curtains a bit closed. But feeling pretty good. So the procedure itself, you walk in, and it's like the dentist really. There's a dentist chair that's laid out flat. You get in, you lie down. The surgeon asks you to sort of position yourself so that you're under the lasers. There's 2 sort of sets of laser equipment, and you're positioned under the first, which your eyes are kind of constantly moisturised all the time. You're constantly having drops put in your eyes. Start off with a suction cup, which is basically a clear plastic ring about the size of your eye. So your eyes are held open and the suction cup in place. It was kind of uncomfortable. It's a little bit of pressure like around the edges of your eyes. And you're looking up into the laser through the suction cup. You can't really see anything at this point. You're so kind of misty and blurry from the drops and from all the rest of it. And the laser's kind of shining into you. You don't feel it, you don't hear anything. You can't really see anything except just this kind of green light, slightly blurry green light kind of fluttering around above you. That's the flat cup, but it stays in place, and they remove the suction cup. And that's over really, really quickly. And you can blink at that point as well. You don't have to worry too much about disturbing the flap, and then cover that eye over and do the same on the other eye. Suction cup, laser flap. At that point the surgeon said that's the worst of it over, which was brilliant to hear. The next bit doesn't the actual laser shaping of your eye doesn't actually involve a suction cup or anything. I was asked to look up, and the surgeon basically taped this kind of sticky clear film as a plate, stuck to my cheek, and it kind of held my eyelids up, it stuck to my forehead. Then the flap was opened up, and that involved the surgeon actually using a little sticky thing to open up the flap, and that was slightly weird. That was the only time that kind of anything really physically came into my eye. It's almost like when you've got your glasses on, just lifting your glasses up and everything suddenly goes out of focus. That's exactly what it was like. And again, didn't feel anything, wasn't painful. It's a little bit difficult to focus on the laser because it's kind of flashing and moving around, and it's out of focus, it's blurry. It's a bit like the end of 2001 or something. You've got these kind of like lights flashing in front of you, but just keep focusing on the green and red laser as best you can. The sound wasn't a problem. It was this kind of crack, crack, crack noise. It's kind of like, you know, little bolts of lightning. And then there was the smell. A lot of people have warned me about the smell. That's what everybody says. It had kind of an electrical smell to it. It smelled like when you're a kid and you leave your skelex trick on too long and it starts to overheat. I didn't find it a problem, and it was over very, very quickly. It's going to sound stupid, but the thing that was the most painful, mainly because it was completely unexpected, was when the film was taken off my arm. It was stuck to my cheek and to my forehead, and then when that suddenly came off, I was like, ah! But apart from that, no, there was absolutely no pain at all. The surgeon just said, okay, right, you can sit up now. And I was sort of thinking, what, am I going to be helped out of here? And I just sort of sat up, and it had so much, so many drops in my eyes. It was misty and blurry, but I could tell straight away that my vision had improved. And what it felt like was when you get a new pair of glasses for the first time, and everything's a little bit like, whoa. Then I was taken downstairs and given a quick checkup to see if everything was okay. Everything looked fine, so I was given a coffee. I mean, there was a lot of waiting around, but all told I got there at about 10, and I left at about 1, and the optometrist said, how was that? And I was sort of sitting there thinking, it almost seems too easy. It was really straightforward. She said, well, you won't be saying that when the anaesthetic starts to wear off. And I thought, uh-oh. The anaesthetic started to wear off probably as I was about to leave, so I put my sunglasses on, and I could start to feel it getting a little bit achy. It did feel quite dry. My right eye felt slightly worse. My brother came with me to help me home, and he brought his these sunglasses, and they're brilliant because they're cycling sunglasses, so they're designed to be completely wraparound and really close to your face. So they're great for keeping the light out. As soon as we got home, I was able to take these for pain. Those are the same drops that you use during the treatment, so that when you get home, if your eyes feel uncomfortable during the journey home, then you can stick these in and relax a bit. So I've been given a bunch of drops and stuff, so it's all clearly labelled. You can see 1R, so I take that first for my right eye, then I take left eye, and then wait 10 minutes, and then I've got 2R and 2L. Also, I've got these refresh drops. If I'm feeling a bit dry or a bit uncomfortable, then I can just stick one of these in. So I've got to sleep in these fellas. So these are like plastic eye shields. So if you go on like that, and that stopped me from, you know, rubbing my eyes in my sleep. It took me quite a while to get to sleep. I think that was partly the eye shields, partly my eyes were a bit uncomfortable. Especially my right eye felt really kind of like I had something in it. And that was the really hard part, was not rubbing my eyes. And even now, having put the drops in, I'm feeling a little bit misty. But now I'm off to my my consultation to check that everything is looking good. And I feel good, I'm pretty happy, my eyes feel fine, I'm not in pain. So, right, see you later. Hello again, I'm back for the final time. And now I can do all the things that I had to sort of lay off after the surgery. So I've been able to go back to the gym. I can, you know, shower normally and, you know, rub my eyes. I don't have to take the eye drops anymore. I went swimming for the first time the other day without having to worry about contact lenses or swimming goggles and all the rest of it. That was brilliant. And I'm going surfing. So I hope if you are having a procedure that this video diary has helped to put your mind at rest about how quick and how painless the procedure is. And good luck with it, and I hope that it goes as smoothly as it did for me. So thank you very much for watching my video diary, and take care.